How's it going, gents? Here we are today on a enduro ride. Just done a bit of camping out near Castlemaine. Melbourne is out of lockdown, so we are getting out. We are doing single track enduro, no adventuring, no old men bike. Every single bike here is a proper enduro bike, except for mine. I like KTM 300s, and I'm on a farm bike, the old humble WR250R. See if we can keep up with the boys on their fang dangle bikes, or if I'll fail miserably and die. It is cold, it is wet, it is slippery. Everyone's running 8 PSI. I don't have rim lock on my WR, so I'm still running 82 PSI. But we'll be fine, because we have heart and determination. These enduro bikes, so many issues. We've got one that doesn't have a rear brake, one that's bloody front tire's flat, one won't start. WR, man, I just make sure it's got 2 wheels and then I go. No maintenance. All right, we're getting into it, boys. Straight into it. It's slippery, it's wet. We are getting into it. No excuses. Might be on a farm bike, but it's all good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a just a straight video of me riding a dirt bike or something. Been doing a lot of bloody product reviews, mainly because it's been locked down. I haven't been able to do any adventures or anything. I'm really keen for another big adventure, but it's very hard to plan anything while COVID keeps locking down. Melbourne's been locked down like crazy, but the funny thing is that right now Melbourne's probably one of the only states that isn't locked down right now. Holy crap, it's cold. I need a bit of struggle to freaking warm up the body. Alright, it's not a great sign. My GoPro's already wigged out once. Don't know why, but first hill, all the KTM 300s are stuck. They're dragging bikes that are 30 kilos lighter than mine up there. I've gone a secret route, so it's quite slippery though. I've lost all momentum. I think this is what I need to do today. Take smart lines. No way I'm gonna be able to do the shit that is getting the 300s running 2 PSI. If they're getting stuck, I need to be more creative with my route. Oosa. Alright. If Pole can do the Red Bull Romaniacs on a Tenere, then I can do this shit on a WR250R. Surely! Humble farm bike. Who needs... it's gonna be my new thing. Who needs an enduro bike? Oh, holy crap, these logs are like blocks of ice. Oh golly. Yes. Who needs... just at the end. Yes. Still going. I must have grabbed neutral. Struggle. It's good. It's good fun. Sitting at home with lockdown, COVID. Good to get out here, bit of exercise. I guess that's one of the biggest things, is that I've been freaking working from home for like well over a year now. Not doing any adventures, shit all dirt bike riding because of lockdown half the friggin' time. The old bike fitness has lapsed a little bit, I think. So nothing like some proper single track in the wet, slippery Melbourne winter conditions to freaking get a bit of fitness back, eh? So, quite difficult riding. I would not take a KTM 790. I'd be very keen to see Nerb on his Tenere attempting some of this shit. He's quite good on his Tenere, Nerb-san. I think with a bit of help he could probably get through this shit. No way I could. I wouldn't be able to get that first hill on the 790. Oh golly. Should I do the Graham Jarvis overtake?
Sorry, bro.
Graham Jarvis overtake, here we go. Oh. Target fixation, I stared at him. Let's follow Luke in the K203 Hundo. Try not to get a rock in the eyeball. Don't have goggles on right now. Doing this kind of riding is kind of making me want an enduro bike. As much as I want to say who needs a fancy enduro bike, me. I missed my 450, except my 450 was a bit shit because it used to overheat when I was doing slow stuff. So I want something with really decent cooling so I can go really slow. Keep on the gas. Fix my hair, it's the important thing. Even though it's the middle of winter, it's about 6 degrees right now. I'm so warm. So I made a smart decision today and not wear anything except jersey. But MX gloves, no warm clothes, even though it was freezing this morning. Alright. And go! Whoa! The freaking roots have a different idea. Oh golly. Hang on. Oh god, it's fun when you do get up there. Where the freak did he go? I got Graham Jarvis. Went around me because I was too slow. I don't know how long until my Apple Watch says I'm having a heart attack. You know you're having a good day on the bike when your Apple Watch thinks you're dead. Yeah, how was everyone else's lockdown going? We've had some pretty hardcore lockdowns in Melbourne. Just came out of our 5th, like, full-on lockdown. Like, you are not allowed to leave your house for friggin' any reason, pretty much. They're pretty gnarly, our lockdowns. It's definitely nice to be out of it. I think that was another 5-week lockdown. I think we had that 6 weeks. That wasn't too bad. Not like the 150-day one we had. The clay. It's so slippery. The winter clay around here is not a lot of traction. What a track though. What a beautiful track. This is gold mine country around here, the 1800s. This is where the gold mining began. Is there a sneaky sneak route, eh? I like sneaky sneak routes, so I'm gonna go sneaky sneak route. Ow! Oh, I'm in 2nd gear. I just clocked that. I'm like, why is my bike stalling? Sneaky sneaker, it was probably worse. Oh shit, here we go. Going in. We're going in. Here we go. Okay, so you want to stay right, but there's a terrifying death log in the middle. Yeah! How good is he? Oh, just ignore the death log. Sends your bike so offline, but hitting off the momentum, you just kind of jump up it. Oh, that could have been very difficult if I didn't just commit. Oh, good work, WR. Yeah, beautiful. Today is now. Bloody sun is out. Raining all night. Beautiful and sunny all day. Beautiful. A GoPro keeps just stop recording. I absolutely hate this new GoPro Hero 9. I mean, the quality is amazing, but it's terrible. The amount of files it loses. I bought 3 different SD cards because it couldn't cope with freaking 4K. I bought the best bloody SD card they make, and it still just locks up. I was just talking for about 10 minutes before and stopped, and it's like it recorded 40 seconds of it, and then just GoPro just shut down. My old GoPro Hero 4, man, never lost a file in what, 5 years of using the goddamn thing every day, every trip. Never had an SD card fail, never had GoPro lock up. This GoPro Hero 9 is junk. Junk! So this is gold mining country around here. Beautiful place to ride around, man. Pretty clay based, but very rocky, so it gives you a little bit of traction up on the hills. Like, otherwise after this rain and shit, it would be impossible if there wasn't rockiness like this. It just gives you that little bit of traction, because otherwise it would be nigh impossible. Watch the head. This isn't a forward drive track. You've got to duck for things. How dense are we going? How do you find these tracks, man? We're going into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. All right, let's go. Yeah, in the 1800s, this would have been packed with working men out to find their fortune of gold. A lot of people came from overseas to Victoria during the late 1800s to find gold in these areas. It's probably why there's lots of different, I don't know anything about geology or rocks, but there's a lot of quartz around here. There's a lot of dry creeks. I think the dry creeks are really good for gold. I don't know anything, man. But it's just a cool place. I like riding around the gold fields. This freaking GoPro, man, it just keeps locking up on me and saying it needs to repair files and shit. Frick. Anyway, we're going into the creek. Into the creek. Dropping in, boys. Oh my golly. Slippery as clay known to mankind. I didn't go the wrong way, did I? Gee willikers, I love these tracks, man. Love this shit. Look at this. Back into a creek. It's so much fun, this stuff, man. This is actually the shit I freaking live for, these tracks, man. Over the log, up out of the creek. Brilliant bit of riding, man. If only my GoPro stopped screwing up. Hopefully we can get some of this on film. Beach the WR on this one. I'm a little bit lower than everyone else. I lowered this WR for my wife to ride. I've just never raised it back up. I actually kind of like it low, but it does bottom out pretty easily. So stuff like that where the 300s are getting caught up. Kind of tricky. This is phenomenal. Just in the creek, man. And out. Beautiful. Mate, we're going through rapids here. I have no idea what the ground looks like. It's just a river, man. We're riding through a river. As you can see, we got a bit of rain last night. I don't think this is normally... Oh no. Now we've got the 300, the 252 stroke stock. Come on, WR. Almost got up the roof. Oi, oi. Quite a nice little dense bit through here. Bloody feels like a jungle, man. Like I'm back in Thailand. Enduroing through Thailand. This is great. Yeah, how dense it is through here. Over we go. This is so good. It's kind of the problem with the WR250R is all these ruts are kind of made for enduro bikes, but I want a WR250R which is already a bit lower, and then it's got a lowering kit for my wife, so it's even lower. So like all these ruts where like a normal enduro bike just goes straight through, I hit my pegs on and I hit my freaking boots on the rocks and shit. Ugh, it's the worst. Maybe I do need an enduro bike purely for going through the ruts without gonking my boots, man. That is why I need to spend $16,000 on a new enduro bike, because my little feetsies hurt. I'm not running any special tires. I'm running D606s. Oh, this looks a bit friggin' gnarly. Wait. D606s front rear. Pretty regular tire pressures. No rim lock, no tubeless, no moose, nothing like that. Just regular tire pressures. I could ride home on these tires and pressures. No dramas. Goes to show you don't need anything too special to get out here and have a blast. Just a humble farm bike. All you bloody need. That being said, I would like a KTM 300. Ow. It's alright, my leg kind of looks broken, but it's not. It's alright. Hang on. Yeah, that's it. She's a heavy bitch. Thanks.
Okay?
Yep. Its leg's made out of titanium, it's hella strong. Can do that all day. Thanks. Sideways log was a bit of a killer. That's what I did. Last time, that's exactly what I did. Push my way through it. Yeep, yeep. Get through this bit. Ooh, oil. Oh my god, it's so slippery. Haha. Now we just push bash this way. Yes! I don't need no help. Oh my god. The joys of enduro bikes. Constant issues. Let's see if the WR250R will start. Every time. The whole morning was just half an hour of enduro bikes trying to be kick-started. Just none of them would go for freaking hell. It was pretty cold this morning. I just woke up, 1/2 a second, microsecond button press and the WR fired right up. A little 250R, man. Absolutely no dramas. 40,000, oh Jesus, here we go. 40,000 Ks. No maintenance, nothing but oil changes. She's still going strong. GoPro's dead and I'm dead. 4 hours, we're on like 4.5 hours of single track now. It's just single track, it's like no twin track. All single track. It's marvelous, but I'm dead. My little COVID lockdown body was not prepared. Whoa. Whoa. This is gnarls. Gusto. Done. The body is just given up. You know when those marathoners, their just body turns into jelly? I'm like that, I'm just jelly. You put a jellyfish on a WR250R and he'd ride just like how I'm riding right now. Holy mackerel. That's just been a little out of COVID lockdown, enduro single track. Big freaking day, 5 hours of single track. It's gotten a bit of freaking exercise in the hands, the legs. That is a workout, man. We are done. 7 hours of single track. Survived.